Next to hit for the Nats, Alberto Rosa. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Base knock center field. And a man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Nasim Nunez.
Hola.
In the dirt, runner goes for second. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there, and he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Rosa stepping in. It's late, it's quiet, but here's a chance to make some noise with two gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see if he can twist this script.
And that one hammered. That's back into the bullpen and gone. He sends it out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Ney, coño.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Jake Myers. The Nationals down to their final strike. What a stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Hola.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the
Caloca.
way to the end.
¿Cómo están mi gente?
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened.
Coño.
You better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
0-1. Nice grab. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. Rosa stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boog, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay to second. Safe. He beats it.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think
Ansel Rosa el mejor.
in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. 1 out. Runner at second. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Check on the runner. He hits the dirt and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. 1 out. Runner at second. Here's Cody Bellinger.
JJJJ me robó el home.
Man at second. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
For the Nationals, the third baseman, number 7, Alberto Rosa.
In the air, right?
Ja 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 ja.
And there's one down. 1 out. Runner at second. And here is Matt Chapman. He's trying for third. That's it for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
El mejor bateando.
He is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Nasim Nunez. Line drive. Oh, he can't hang on. Wood scores. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Nationals. Now check at third.
Yep, he's in.
Rosa really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Comenten mi gente.
Alberto Rosa with it. Rosa up now. Stepping in here is like walking into a haunted house. You know something nasty's coming. You just don't know when.
Yeah, and it's usually a wipeout slider that disappears in the shadows. Nightmare fuel.
To Horwitz at second for one. A sensational double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
On a line out towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. So one left for Washington. Back here in Nationals Park. Top of inning number 7. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounce to third. Whips it across. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Rosa locks in. Tying run on. No time like the present, Singy. This trip to the plate could really shake things up.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. These are the moments that define a hitter's season. He's got a shot to flip the script right here.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground. And
to third. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That's in there.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Willie Adames stands in. One strike away. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Rosa extended the hitting streak.
Vamos allá, mi gente.
For 5 with a single.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Alberto Rosa ready to go. 1 down. Stepping in, Alberto Rosa having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still
Step off throw to first. Rosa dives back in safely. Caminiti in his second season, 22 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. So runner at second, 2 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Nationals. Man at second. Runner takes off. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Rosa with another scorching run of play lately. Still tied at 0, last of the third. On a line out towards center. Harris under it, and that's the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Chop to the left side. Fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that one is off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. This is Washington Nationals baseball.
Estoy loco.
Here's the third baseman, Alberto Rosa. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying.
Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Lee settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Rosa extended the hitting streak in this one. Put together a 3-hit performance.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
Rosa locks in. I don't know if it's the release point or what, but he smashed this pitcher like a piñata.
Yeah, and it seems like every at-bat's a birthday party, Boog. Might be time to send a gift basket and hope for mercy.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit.
Vamos allá.
A quick throw to first. Rosa back in on a dive. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now up for Washington. Runners on the move. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris under it. 2 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman.
First and second, 2 outs. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Nationals.
Comenten si les gusta mi gente.
We played an inning, no score.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Well struck left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosa stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
Runner from third into score. And they take the lead in the 7th.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball.
Rosa kept the hitting streak alive. Had a single and an RBI.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Rosa stepping in now. You look at the career splits, and it's just batting practice for him, Singy.
Yeah, this pitcher's ERA has a little dent in it thanks to this guy. Total domination.
That one ripped right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Vamos.
One out. Runner at second. Willie Adames stands in. Man at second. He's trying for third. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him. Rosa stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
Hit in the air, center field. And that is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail it. One down. And next for Atlanta, Nate Eaton. The 0-2. That's to third. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Harris ranges back to the warning track, makes the catch. Rosa stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
This one in the air, center field. Harris gets there. He's under it. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a ground ball. Jump throw. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Rosa added one more to that hitting streak.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alberto Rosa. That one is absolutely belted. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly. So that was awesome.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, number 7, Alberto Rosa.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that flips the calendar on his hitting streak. He's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company.
Runner takes off, so a walk puts runners at first and second.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Double steal in the dirt.
Come on, get out,
and no throw. Both runners are safe. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Now a step off to third. He hits the dirt and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Rosa blocks in. If this offense were a lawnmower, he's yanking the cord and hoping for a roar.
And if that doesn't work, Boog, you better believe he's giving it a second pull.
That one ripped left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning.
Rosa kept the hitting streak going in this one.
No, you can't win a lot of games without hitters delivering like he did in this one. No question, he's a key contributor for him.
Alberto Rosa looking. So digging in, Alberto Rosa, a beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Hey, that ball was hard. Good job.
Man at first, nobody out. Willie Adames stands in. Now a quick throw to first. Rosa back in on a dive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner takes off in the air, left side. And there's one down. The relay, now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Hit on the ground to short. That ends the frame. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Puts a bunt down. Rosa. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. A two-run homer. And they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Vamos allá, mi gente.
Back in the sixth, he drove a two-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Pick it up.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. Swings, and this one's flared. That's a base hit. Myers headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough.
Now a step off to third. He'll score. It's 5-0. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's the third baseman, Alberto Rosa. He's already homered here in this one. On a line out towards center. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Rosa had a great showing in the win. Had 3 hits, 1 of them a homer.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
So up next, Alberto Rosa, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rosa, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Back in Anaheim, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That one carrying out of here. He'll circle the bases. He's 1 step closer to 100 homers this season, and they add to their lead. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting game after game. He's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
First and second, no outs. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run is in to score. here at Angel Stadium. All set for the start of the inning. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out.
Bíceps flexionado, bíceps flexionado, bíceps flexionado, bíceps flexionado, bíceps flexionado, bíceps flexionado.
It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit for the Angels. This to third. On to first. That is the inning. Angels leave one. The lead. Man at first. Now the third baseman, Alberto Rosa.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Going, gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Number 2, shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. Ball to strike. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got...
Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Rosa really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Alberto Rosa, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. Alberto Rosa getting ready to hit.
Alberto Rosa.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Rosa steps in, 2 outs and a to-do list. Start a rally and save the inning.
Tall order, Boog, but he might just have that clutch gene in his DNA.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Willie Adames stands in. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. Now a step off to third. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. Matt Shaw, the next to hit. Now a bunt towards third. Has to barehand it. Fires to first. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bíceps flexionado.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. In comes the run from second. It's 5-2. Rosa digging in. Missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
Base hit into the outfield. The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that's the 3rd out. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Angels out in front, 6-5. Rosa stepping in now, down 1, tying run in scoring position, and a hitter who's not shy about the spotlight.
Yeah, he's been clutch in these spots before. His dugout wouldn't mind seeing a big swing of the bat here, Boog.
Ground ball up the middle, fires over to first. But the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Rosa digging in, 2 outs and a shot to really swing the tone of this game.
Man, this would be a backbreaker, Boog.
Hard hit to right center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. 1 out. Runner at second. Matt Shaw, the next to hit for the Angels. So the tying run at second. This to third. Rosa. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Dios mío, ¿qué hice?
9-8, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Alberto Rosa. Alberto Rosa digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Ground ball left side. Abrams tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Vinny Pasquantino, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped to third. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to their lead. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball.
El mejor bandera, República Dominicana.
That velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Play made, that ends the inning. One left for Miami. It's 5.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, number 7, Alberto Rosa.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go, 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 go.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Wood around third. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. It's 7-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Willie Adames stands in. Man at second. Runner takes off. Popped up left side. Takes it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's going to be Dylan Cruz. Here comes the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. In the air to left center. 2 away now. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hit in the air left field. Conine under it. And that'll do it. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins.
The left fielder, Griffin Conine.
2 on, 1 out. That's to third. Rosa. To second, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 7 and the Marlins nothing. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Vamos mi gente.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, and I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop to first. And they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Rosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The bat, number 2.
So digging in, Willie Adames. Line drive. 1 away. So first and second with 1 man gone. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. Missed with a changeup. Full count now.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that'll load the bases. Luis Garcia getting ready to hit. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run. Now the number 2 hitter, Alberto Rosa.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Hard hit to right center. Castro on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit.
Rosa had a great showing in the win. Put together 3 hits, 1 of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
One down. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. Willie Adames stands in. Pickoff throw. Rosa back on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read.
He's trying for third. This one in the air center field. Castro under it. And there's 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Goodman. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Just missed it. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A solo shot. His 100th home run of the year. And they cut into the deficit. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work.
Número 100 del año, mi gente.
Comfortable right there, hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Check swing, and he went 0-2. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
101 homer de la campaña, mi gente.
Digging in, Alberto Rosa.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit for the Nats, Willie Adames. Now a step off to third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Alberto Rosa now at the plate. Just a single short of the cycle. That's smashed towards center. Castro moving under it, and that'll do it. Rosa played brilliantly despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Alberto Rosa with an runner at third, nobody out. Rosa, the next to hit, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Nationals strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure.
Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. Nicely done for the out. Man at first, one away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody.
Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Runner on the move, and that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And he can't make the play. He'll still come home with it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's Luis Garcia. Now a step off to third. He'll score. Back even. It's 3-3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Willie Adames stands in. Quick toss to first. Rosa back in on a dive. Tied at 4. Runner on the go. This one in the air. Pasquantino. That's out number 2. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle.
All right, hold
The
up,
throw to
hold up.
first. And that is the inning. So 1 left. First and second. 2 outs. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins. This ball's chopped on the ground. And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Rosa stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Rosa wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball, right field. And there's one down. Rosa made a big contribution despite the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
One down. Ramon Laureano stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Rosa over to second, on to first, double play. No runs, no hits. Rosa steps in now. This is one of those matchups that'll test every ounce of a hitter's approach, Siggy.
Yeah, if you get a pitch to hit, Boog, you better not miss it. You might not see another one all day.
That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Willie Adames stands in. Runner on the move. In the dirt. High throw, and he's safe with a stolen base.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish.
Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rosa digging in, facing the reigning Cy Young winner. Basically the baseball version of trying to solve a Rubik's Cube in the dark.
Well, might as well call it graduate level hitting, Boog. We'll see if he studied or not.
Man at first, one away. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Willie Adames to the plate now at a high leverage spot. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. And now the DH, Hunter Goodman. Here's a 1-1. He's trying for third. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be.
Now a step off to third. He hits the dirt, and he is safe. He stole home. I don't believe it. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. They miss a big chance to take game 1 of the division series. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Next to hit for the Nats, Willie Adames. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Oh, look at the stop. To first. There's one. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. Rosa stepping in. This is why you lift all those weights, singing. One swing could send everybody home.
Yeah, and he's shown the ability to deliver in moments just like this. All eyes on the batter's box.
This one in the air, center field. Friedel under it. And there's 2 down. Tied at 6. Next to hit for the Nats, Nolan Schanuel. And there's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Ripped to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show.
2 outs. Runner on first. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. 1 strike away from securing game 1. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's tremendous fight from.
And next is the designated hitter, Hunter Goodman. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take game 1 on the road. So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show presents the National League. Next to hit for the Nats, Alberto Rosa.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And there's 1 down. Throw sails over his head at first. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, Perdomo. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Washington. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, T.J. Friedel. Man at second. Finds his way through, base hit. Laureano coming home. He'll score. It's 4-1. We're in the second game of this division series. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. He's trying for third. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. There's one. Not in time. He's safe.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happens.
Now a step off to third. He'll score easily. It's 5-3. Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the 6th inning. Spencer Steer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to bunt his way on. Rosa. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Rosa steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
And a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Willie Adames stands in. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Paredes. He's got it.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Quick toss to first. And he's back in easily. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. So runner at second. 2 down. Nolan Shanuel digging in for the Nationals. He's trying for third. That's ball 4. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Saalfrank checks the runner. He scores, and they have the lead. 7-6. 1 down. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This to third. Rosa. Throws to first in time. Rosa locks in. No need to press, but they could really use a leadoff base runner right here.
Yeah, all you want to see is a patient, quality approach. Pass the baton and chip away.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. On a line, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Willie Adames digging in for the Nationals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Blocked. And he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Now a step off to third. He hits the dirt, and he's safe, safe, safe. I don't believe it. The Jets stole home. Here's Ramon Laureano. Two down, nobody on. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Nationals 7. We're in the second game of this division series. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Alberto Rosa digging in for the Nationals. Throws to first in time. Rosa digging in. Pressure's thick right now. Singy, one well-placed swing, and we've got a brand new ball game.
Yeah, this is the moment that hitters dream about. It's time to rise to it.
Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. But the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Magnificent play to finish it. How about that? It ends on a play at the plate.